to that vet.
Just to let you guys know, they do have ambulance service for dogs.
So what is it?
They do have ambulance service for dogs and cats.
Ambulance? Yeah. So how do you get a hold of them?
You call the emergency vet and says you need a dog ambulance.
Really?
I paid for one. I didn't like
Well,
one
that's got to be
emergency vet.
super expensive.
650 like 12 years ago.
$650 for a vet to come to your
No,
ambulance?
to an ambulance to transfer my dog from one urgent care to another because she was a douche. I didn't want to deal with her. I was like, nope. She was like, I pay for that oxygen. It's coming with. No, I mean, I pay for that oxygen. It's coming
Okay,
with
well,
my
somebody
dog.
like you can pay $650 for it, but most people.
But
I
I'm
mean,
just saying,
I would if I had to, but I didn't
understand.
even know it was a thing.
No, there is. Just to let you know you need it. There is such a thing.
All right, so we've got animal ambulances, but Yuki, why don't you tell us a little bit? Because I know it's been a little stressful for you. I think you've had 15 minutes of sleep.
Yes, my personal dog, Jessie, who was the mom of 5 baby chihuahuas here, which you hand
Fostered,
fed.
yep.
But she came down with pancreatitis, and I dealt with that, and she recovered. But then a couple days later, she came down with something else. We thought it was pancreatitis, so I took her back to the emergency. They gave her some more meds, and she bounced back again for a couple of days. Then this third time, not quite the same symptom, but this doctor there, it was a different doctor, he massaged the dog and touched the body and everything to see if there's any things physically wrong. And he found out that neurologically, her lower spine area was very sensitive and painful. And so he deducted that the intense pain was causing her not to eat.
And this was just last night,
Yes.
early
last
this morning.
night. Yeah.
All the days are running into one
And
another.
a lot of vet places are very busy where
Yes.
this particular vet place, the wait time was between 4 to 6 hours just to have the vet see them. So now she's back. She's on pain meds. We're going to go one step at a time, make sure that the meds will take care of the pain situation where she can recover and start eating and doing, being regular again. But
Jesse.
if that doesn't happen, then it'll go on to X-rays, and then ultimately, I hope, but it might end up where she could have surgery to replace the disc, so it will take care of that pain.
We pray that's a no. But honestly, all this has happened within the past week.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, and then also having the foster dog here that again is an incredible dog. And like you, because I know you love the shepherds, I'm a pity girl, but
I'm actually a Rottweiler girl.
are you? I gotta
I've
get
been-
you a Rottie.
I had a family of 4 originally.
Okay,
Then
well,
my husband loved shepherds, and then we had 6 shepherds.
is that what it is? Okay, so your
6.
next dog's maybe one Rottie, one shepherd.
You know, I'm not sure because I had a roller coaster with my I'm a huge big dog lover, and now I have only 2 chihuahuas. You will never know. But I have to say, with the hip dysplasia, degeneration,
yeah.
myopathy. Oh, what else did they have? They had hip dysplasia and what was it? Dementia, where it got so bad their body just gave up on them.
Yeah.
It's a lot to like put a. Oh, it's okay. Put a, I mean, I have oversized shepherds, so I think my shepherds are 100 pounds to 136 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's hard to put a 100-pound shepherd in a wheelchair.
Yeah, so it's been a lot. You know, some of my own personal dogs have not been feeling well. And I did have some leftover antibiotics, though. And I was like, you know what? Instead of rushing to the vet for $1,500.
I'm a walking dog pharmacy. If you ever
That's
need
the
anything.
thing. Like now I'm like, okay, I've got Panicure because when I had Roly Poly out of the shelter, that little puppy,
Oh, yeah, he
a
was
really
so
good
cute.
friend of mine from another rescue, she gave me this huge thing of Panicure. So now I'm like, okay, what do I have here that could possibly help, one of my dogs that isn't feeling well? And actually the dog that wasn't feeling great, she's doing great now. But honestly, I think, and I made a post the other day actually on Facebook. I'm like, how do my fellow rescuers even sleep? Because you get so wound up and so tired and so worn out. Because sometimes I know for me, like my dogs are, they're my babies. And then when you have a friend's dog at the house or a client's dog at the house, and then we had a dog that we fostered for just a very short period of time. But for me, my attention to making sure that everything goes well is so heightened that it can become, I mean, it's just so incredibly stressful, you know? I mean, not sleeping, worrying about everything. Do you guys agree?
I just don't sleep.
Totally.
You just don't sleep.
It's easier.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. And we had, again, that great dog that was here, and she decided she really wanted to meet Yuki's two big dogs in the backyard, and we had not, like, introduced them. We had not integrated them. And next thing I know, the dog that I was fostering for somebody that I know had gone through the screen window, and she was all of a sudden in the backyard, and I'd already not slept because I'd just gotten home from the emergency vet with my friend's dog. So I'd literally been up at that point like 24 hours, and my mind was just, I was just overly tired. And all of a sudden I see this foster dog out in the backyard, and Yuki's holding his two big dogs, and I'm like, how did she get outside? How did she get into the
I
backyard?
think Molly would have been okay with her, but Bailey, no.
Actually, Molly growled and Bailey was
Really?
okay.
It was the
Well,
opposite?
actually, Molly did growl, but she just stood there. It's
'Cause
Bailey
Molly is
It was
always
so
Bailey was
fast,
shocked
though.
and surprised that she actually tried to like protect herself.
Yeah, because if
But-
you were walking right through the back gate,
Yeah.
and she had just gone through the window, and I really think if
I mean, it's perfect timing that you
that's
guys were
exactly
both there.
what I'm saying. If Yuki had not been walking through the gate at that point, and I'm just like looking at this dog in the backyard, I'm like, okay, I shut the doors, the gates are closed. How in the world? And I'm like, what is going on?
This shepherd can jump
And
like
Yuki's
a 6
like,
foot.
she went through the
like, walk.
screen.
She could probably jump over. Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh,
Jump
don't
over this.
spill in your yuzu
Oh,
or whatever it's called.
Buttercup
Is it
wanted
yuzu?
some.
Or is it butter?
Buttercup was like, let me have a
Don't
shot.
spill in your booze. That's precious stuff.
Buttercup, it was before Buttercup, okay?
Anyway, it was so stressful. And like, so I made that post and I got like 50 responses. All my rescue peeps are like, do this, do that, just to try to get some sleep. Because again, the responsibility of taking care of dogs, your own personal dogs, foster dogs, friends' dogs, clients' dogs, it's a commitment, and it can be incredibly stressful. And that midnight trip, 3 a.m. trip to the emergency vet is never fun. Right, Yuki?
That's for sure. Waiting 3, 4, 6 hours just for the vet to watch.
Yeah.
Take a look at the dog is
here we
very
are.
tiring for one thing.
I don't even know what day it is. What day is it?
Is Monday.
Monday.
Yes.
Okay, so with rushing dogs to emergency vets and having ambulances pick up our dogs, and I think we're